All right. Worksheet, chapter 7. And we're going to be doing problems 1, 2, and 3. And in these problems, there's a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So if this is 60, this has to be 30, right? Because they had to be 90. 30, 60, 90 is all adding up to be 180. So it's always that 180 interior triangles, okay? This is an easy one to figure out that angle, okay? Once we know it's a 30, 60, 90 triangle, remember our base triangle for 30, 60, 90 was x square root 3, and 2x. This needs to be in your cheat sheet, right, Dakota? Okay. And then what you do is you rewrite it here the way that it's written, right? And you go, okay, so if this is 30 and this is 60 and this is 30 and this is 60, that means across from 30 is x, right? The hypotenuse is always 2x. And from the 90 to the 30 is the x square root 2. Or square root 3. And that's your 30, 60, 90 base special triangle, right? And so what we can do from there is say, well, that means that this and this are equal. That 2x is equal to 7. Why? Because of special triangles, right? Because of special triangles theorem. Okay? And so, I want to make sure this is... Alright, so, from that point, okay, we can start solving, right? So how do we solve? What are we going to do? How do you get rid of x? How do you get x alone? Opposite of multiply, so divide. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So then step 2 says that x is 3.5, right? 3.5. Because that's half of 7, right? So, step 2, what did we do to get there? What did we do to get to step 2?
We divided.
On both sides, right? What's that called?
Division, copy, and fall.
Okay. All right. So that tells us what this x is. Not what this one. Not the one of the problem, okay? It tells us the green x. So you might want to take and make a note that this is the green x. Not necessarily the one of the problem. This is this. Okay? Make a note of that. Right? And what's cool about that is that this is this, right? So we know that these are the same. So we can say that y is equal to x, the green x. Correct? Why? Why can we say that? It goes right back to that first. Why can we say that these two are equal? And it's the same reason why we can say these two are equal. Because they're special triangles. That's it.
Notice this up there on one?
Yes, ma'am.
Special triangles theorem. Okay? So now what do I do? I can substitute. So step 4, y is saying that it's equal to 3.5. Correct? So y is 3.5. And that is substitution. Because we're just plugging it in. Very easy. Does that make sense?
No.
No?
That didn't make sense at all.
Doesn't make sense at all.
I didn't get it when you got the y equals x.
Y equals x.
Oh,
Okay? Alright. Step 5. I need to find the purple X. The purple X is different than the green X. Do we all see that? That's why we're using colors. This happens a lot in math. Once you start using X as a variable, right? And then they use X as a variable. See, we use X as a variable in our formula, correct? And they're using X as a variable to just solve. These are two different X's. You see what I'm saying? That's why using colors becomes very important. Because now, if you have it in the same color, you're going to be like, X is X. That doesn't make sense. But in this case, the purple X is equal to X square root 3. So you would write that. You would say that the purple X, right? And if you don't have a color, then you're going to have to say X sub P, right? And this would be X sub green or G. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You're going to have to determine it somehow if you're not changing your colors. So you've got to figure out a way to make it work for you. Okay? So the green X and the purple X are two different X's. Okay? And it's equal to what? What is this equal to? To X square root 3. Because they're the same sides, they are the same. Does that make sense? Okay? But this X is the green X, right? This is the green X. See the difference now? That's why we had to figure it out. Because I know what the green X is. I don't know what the purple X is yet. But I know what the green X is. Okay? Yep. Okay? And so, I can substitute in the green X. And actually, we wouldn't take it from the Y, but we could, but the green X goes right there. And it's substitution. So, 6 is going to be X sub P, or the purple X. Right? The purple X is equal to the green X, which is 3.5 square root 3. And that's your answer. Okay? Now, you can put that in. Oh, step 5. What did we do to get to step 5? Why are these equal? Why are these equal? It's the same reason why these are equal. That's it. Special triangles. Okay? Then what did we do to get to here? What did we do? When you plug in something, what's that called?
Simplify.
Not simplify.
Substitution.
Substitution.
Oh, that's the thing.
Okay? So this problem's really easy. It's a little confusing because of the different X's, right? Okay? So, let's take a look at this one. Okay? Because this is N and M. Okay? So N and M, I think, will make a lot more sense than X and Y. Okay? So, the first thing we're going to do is draw this picture up here. So I'm going to draw this, like this one. Okay? So it's going to go like this, it's going to go like this, and like this.